Hello and welcome to Pam's Harvest Craft. What I'm going to do is this mod is detailed. Basically, Harvest Craft has recently been introduced into Magic Farm. I'm using version 4 at the moment. As you can see, we're going to get a lot of these items. So, for instance, I've got corn, I've got bell pepper, I've got tomato, I've got turnip. We're going to get a lot of different items, and they've got different properties. And there's different kinds of crop. There's like normal, and there's regrowth crops as well. And there's also trees, and also there's a very long list of interoperability between Harvestcraft and other mods. That's not to mention, of course, the fact that there's actually many other mods which depending on the implementation of Harvestcraft may not be included. So we've got wee flowers, temperate plants, mob drop crops, there's desert craft, glass extended, random plants, Pam hates snow, Pam's get all the seeds, Pam's clay spawn, Pam's huge mushroom spawn, Pam's melon spawn, and Pam's simple recipes. So I'm not sure exactly how these are all implemented. And the way a lot of these things work is there's also a range of sort of utensils like pots and saucepans and things. And you can make various different meals, which could be a light snack or nourishing, depending on your hunger. And a lot of these things are also implemented with other mods as well. So what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to go through some of the crops. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to go through the normal crops. So these are crops that basically just drop the crop itself. So for this first one that we've got here, asparagus seed, it will just drop, once we get it, we're just going to drop the crop. So it's not actually going to drop any seeds back. So there should be 3 stages of growth. And yeah, they saw something go in, and that was the asparagus. Okay, so that's what we're going to get, asparagus, from that. And we seem to get 2 pieces of asparagus that time. Let's try the next one. It's got asparagus, the next one is bean, so again a normal crop. We're going to put the bean seed down. There should be 3 stages of growth. Obviously with the bone meal mechanic, don't actually get that. So let's break that, and this time we got 1 bean. Okay, and I'm going to explain what morsel, and also if you do shift you can see there's some more options. I'm going to explain what that means as we go through. There's quite a lot of these though, so yeah, so there's the bean. So put a bean there. Okay, and the next one we've got the beet seed, so let's bone meal that. There we go, there's beet. And we break that up. Put another seed down. And we get 3 pieces of beet. So I believe it's, it seems to be between 1 and 4, I guess. 1 and 3 maybe. But you're going to get, and I'm going to look at all the recipes for what these items can do, what food they can make. Right at the end of each sort of mini section that I'm doing here. So, right. So that was the beet. Now we've got broccoli, so let's do broccoli. Put the broccoli down, there it is, and there we go. Yeah, I think that's, oh when you do that, wow, it just goes loads there. I think that's the last stage, yeah. So yeah, as I go through this, I'll all the asparagus comes out and there's a seed there. So break that up, we get 3 pieces of broccoli. There we go. I should probably keep. Let's get the bone meal back. What do I do with the bone meal? Oh, it's already there. Nope, no, not that one. What am I doing that for? So there's beet, and there's broccoli. So we get the broccoli from that. There we go. Got 3 pieces of broccoli that time. And the next one we're going to do is celery. So let's do the celery. So there's celery. Bone meal that. And we've run out of bone meal. Let's just briefly get some more. Okay. There's stage 2. There's 1, 2, 3. And there it is. And it does actually sort of, the seeds sort of stay in there, which is quite cool. So you don't need to actually replant it again. Unless I'm actually replanting it by mistake. I don't think I am because I've got bone meal selected. So what have we done? We've done, yeah, asparagus, bean, beet, broccoli. Which is this one? Have I just done the same thing again? We actually got celery seed out of it, so maybe it is actually on it. Oh no, this was celery, wasn't it? Yeah, there's the celery. It's just put it in the wrong slot there. Alright, so there's celery. Now we have garlic. Garlic, going to go in there. There we go. I think that's probably the final stage. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. There's a nice big bit of garlic there. Garlic is actually quite nice. Ginger now. So put ginger in here. See what ginger looks like. There we go. I'll get loads of it that time. 4 pieces of ginger. Alright, so what we've done here then, let's try and see if I can get everything just to, there we go, to the final sort of stage. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. All right, so let's look now at the. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to split this up into a few episodes actually. But that. So that. There we go. I think that might be the final stage of asparagus. All right, so there we go. We can see I've got our first things here then. All right, so let's go into the recipe mode and see what we can create with all this stuff. So asparagus. See, we've got a crate, it's 9 pieces, so it's just like crated box sort of thing. A morsel, which is what we just got. So 2 of them, 2 asparagus make the asparagus morsel, and the box makes 9 there. Asparagus seed, you can get 1 seed from 1 asparagus, and 8 asparagus seeds from an asparagus seed packet, and this 8 seed packets make the seed box. So the seed box is pretty good. And we can cook the asparagus to make grilled asparagus, which is a snack. Then we've got the asparagus quiche. Now this uses a skillet, which is one of the tools in actually cooking. And you make that like so. And it requires cheese, egg, an onion, and asparagus. So if you get cheese, egg, and onion, and asparagus. Okay, and you make the asparagus quiche, and then the soup. Not sure how to make the soup. Probably just mix it with a bowl though. I think not all the recipes might be here. So the next one anyway is a bean. Let's look at the bean stuff. So you can see that there's actually an icon for each of the different ones. So if we look at, so this is what we just got, the bean here. Again, a similar sort of thing. Make beans and rice. So chili pepper, mixing bowl, another item. Yeah, let's look at the mixing bowl actually, because these actually have got lots of recipes in them. So 32 pages. So we can make heavy cream. We've got a pot, fresh milk, salt. I think there's also there's glass bakeware as well. Pumpkin soup, pumpkin, a pot, heavy cream stock, potato salad, mashed potato. So it's salt, butter, potato, mixing bowl, makes sense. Cutting board as well is another sort of basic item. Stock, egg salad, or chicken. So you can make stock in a malt in many different ways. Fruit salad, melon and apple, lettuce and carrot makes a spring salad. Also lettuce, onion. Isn't that the same? Oh, no, lettuce and carrot makes spring salad. So there's different ways to make the spring salad. Yeah, a lot of different ways. Not really a huge surprise, I suppose. Zucchini you can use, broccoli, peas, lettuce, various other things. Walnut and butternut as well. Is that no, not squash. Rice, carrots, onions. Got fried rice. You can make mushroom risotto. It's very nice, actually. How would that be made? So we've got rice, mushroom, onion. Yeah. Refried beans. Butter, onion, beans. Beans and rice, baked beans. I'm just going to go through this section here. And I will go through the other sections, but I'm not going to do it quite here, just to sort of mix everything up a bit. So wow, you can make some more complex dishes, and this is a nourishing meal, so it's going to give you a lot of health back. So something like a vegetable stir fry, it's probably quite a good idea. Of course, you have to get all the items first there. But there's carrots, onions, rice. You can use vanilla mushrooms from the looks of it. Yep. So that's cool. Eggplant palm. There's eggplant. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what eggplant is. Is it aubergine? I think is what it is. I think it's an aubergine and eggplant, but I'm not sure. Wow, what would you dip that in? Really? I don't know. I can't say. Yeah, sorry, there's a bit of a strange tone there, but it's like a pretzel. Oh, see, this is something which you have to use. See, some of the recipes are more like basic, without actually, it's just like more basic, not actually, proper ingredients like fruit and veg and stuff. I just haven't. I just I don't know. All right. So we've seen enough of this. So let's carry on. Where were we anyway? So it's already night time. Didn't have so long. That often happens. Okay, so we just looked at the bean. Now let's look at beet. I think we just looked at bean. Beet, yeah, there we go. So you can see lots of stuff for beet. Pickle them as well. Yeah, this sort of stuff is always the same. Pickled beet is made with a pot, beet, salt, and vinegar. Vinegar is this is quite new, this stuff. The juicer, I haven't actually seen the juicer yet. That's a pretty new thing. Let's look at what the juicer can do as well. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, juice does a lot. Melon juice, apple juice, melon smoothie, carrot juice. Ooh, hot chocolate, mayonnaise, ketchup, strawberry smoothie, peanut butter, strawberry juice, grape juice. It's very nice. Grape jelly, lemonade, lemon smoothie. Good. blueberry stuff. And you can see we can. So there's all the different types of cherry can be used there. So there are some different permutations that we can use for this. Starfruit and papaya, banana and starfruit, orange and coconut, peach, orange. So yeah, it's mainly obviously the fruit mainly here, but not in time. How do you make chocolate? Cocoa powder. So yeah, that's the sort of vanilla item there with the mortar and with the well, in UK you call it pestle and mortar, but still same thing. Kiwi, cactus fruit. That's another fruit. So yeah, I'm going to go through all these things as well, looking at what the how they look. Would you actually plant them and grow them and stuff? Cool. What's that one? Starfruit jelly. Wow. All right. So that's enough on that beet. Now we have broccoli, which is the okay. Here we are. Broccoli. Let's look at broccoli now. Okay. What can you do with broccoli? I wonder. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Broccoli mac. What exactly is this? So we need pasta, broccoli, cheese, pasta, of course, very important item. Butter, dough, and a cutting board. Let's see what the cutting board does then. So obviously make dough. Got salt there, salt and flour, fresh water. Fresh water, I believe, is yeah, it's just one bucket. It gets you 4 sort of cups of fresh water. Pasta is just butter and dough. Egg salad, potato salad. Well, no, not. Well, yeah. Spring salad. Yeah, yep. Seen this. All right, there's all the spring salad. Oh, we can get some sort of wraps now. Nachos. So we've got the bacon and the lettuce. No. Oh yeah, cooked pork chop, lettuce and tomato, and put toast. I guess you just cook bread. I'm going to try out some of these things as well. I'll get some furnaces going and look at this stuff. Vegetarian look. It's about grilled skewer, guacamole. That's big pizza. What do you make a pizza with? Tomato, cheese, raw pork chunk, dough. You don't even need to. I'll look at bakeware next. Actually, when I do the next thing. Burritos. It's a common sort of thing. Sushi, which is fish and rice. So you make that. You can make a sandwich with bread. The jelly is used to make. Really? Jelly sandwich? Seems to be a big thing, maybe. But anyway, after broccoli, we have next celery. This is only literally I've gone to, yeah, all these items that I've got here. This is one thing I wanted to point out. All these items that I've got here. So asparagus, bean, beet, broccoli, celery, garlic, ginger, lettuce, onion, peanut, pineapple, radish, rice, sweet potato, tea, and turnip seeds. These are all known as normal crops. So we're not actually going to get we're only going to get the item back. I'm not quite sure what happened with the celery. There might be a config setting, but in general, as you can see, we're just getting the proper, the actual thing, not the seeds back. So that's important to note. But yeah, celery is listed as a normal crop as well. But I have seen that you can. There are ways that you can apparently, and it may well be that there's a very low chance of getting the actual seed back. But that isn't really supposed to be, from what I understand, to be the default sort of thing there. So broccoli. So let's look up celery now. So we've got peas and celery. Chicken celery casserole. Wow. So this is a more serious dish here. Again, we've got the use of vanilla mushrooms in there. Celery soup. The pot is made like that. What is the actual? What is the recipes over there for the pot? I wonder. Quite a lot. Aha. So here we go. In the pot, you make a lot of these basic things. So you make cheese just out of salt and milk. It looks a bit like an ingot, which is a bit. And then you've got salt, applesauce, ice cream, unfulfilling snack. Well, applesauce, unfulfilling, carrot soup, pumpkin soup. So these are not. But once you get to this, got more nourishing meals here, and you can see the recipes of quite well. I say that, and then that comes along. So yeah, there's some interesting recipes that actually are kind of using vanilla items. No, there's not really any way to say that. Vinegar. So vinegar, stuff like that is probably. I mean, vinegar's probably got plenty of usage. You would think. So marinated cucumbers, pickles, beet salad, pickled beets, as we've established. Salad dressing, perhaps as well. It's got a few different options. And yeah, I shouldn't have gone actually out of that. Well, no, I would need to look at the bakeware, but I was actually looking at. What was I looking at? Might not be able to find it now. There it is. So where was I here then? So more, yes, a lot of recipes for stock, it seems. So you can make stock out of a variety of things, even. Chili. So you need a pot to cook up a lot of these things, steaming stuff. Bit of pepper as well you can put in there. See how you make pepper. Which I've just gone to make some nice tea and stuff. Pepper is just more pestle, more. I had to call it mortar and pestle. Peppercorn. So you can do a few things with pepper as well. Baked turnip, split pea soup, spicy greens, spicy mustard pork, which you can imagine. Saucepan I need to look at as well. So yeah, these are simple recipes there. Celery. So which ones do we do? We've got garlic and ginger left. I'm going to actually. Yeah, what I might do is I'm going to just go through garlic and ginger, and then I'm going to actually leave it till the next episode, just because I don't want the episode to be too long. And then I'll talk about the other normal crops, and I'll move on to the regrowth crops, the bushes, and also the trees as well. Yeah, there's a lot to this mod, and you have to go through it really. Garlic, you can see these sort of things. The way that it's packaged up and stuff is fairly standard across the items, as you can see. Garlic bread there, and make garlic chicken like so. So let's have a look at which one should we do. Let's do olive oil. I can do bakeware, saucepans and stuff in a minute. So with olive oil, you can make some nice stuff: spicy greens, garlic chicken, coconut shrimp, summer squash with radish, fried chicken, donut. Donut is nourishing. I wouldn't have thought so, but I guess it is. No, it is. Sunflower wheat rolls, salad dressing. Let's have a look at salad dressing. I can't do much with it. Oh no, you can't. That is all you can do with it. Oh, that's surprising. You make it in a couple of different ways with spicy vinegar, olive oil, juice in it. Alright, so that's basically the garlic section there. Ginger now, let's do that one. I think we'll finish with this one. Ginger, sugar, flour, gingerbread, needs a bit of butter, some ground cinnamon. Flour can be made with wheat and pestle and mortar. And that's how you make a pestle and mortar. Mortar and pestle. Oh yeah, bakeware. What can we do with bakeware then? Quite a lot. Apple pie, pumpkin bread. So yeah, all sort of baked kind of goods. Stuffed mushroom. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, there's also this other type of mushroom. It's a normal crop bush. All this normal crop regrowth crop is very important. It's a very important underlying functionality of the mod. Chicken pot pie, fish sticks, baked ham, pizza, chicken parmesan. So there's lots of different items. Peanut butter cookies, strawberry pie, mushroom risotto, raisin cookies. Raisin cookies. Yeah. So yeah, all these things sort of like work how you might imagine. Lemon bar, stuffed pepper, lemon chicken, lemon meringue, blueberry pie. So various different cheesecake, aubergine there, just the eggplant, upside down cake. That's a famous type of cake. The medleys. And yeah, one of the things is that some of this stuff is. I remember some of it kind of reminds me when I did my Natura review. Some of the bushes and stuff like that. The garlic chicken, ginger snap, and yeah, there was a few other things. Basically, while I was just speaking about how this can interact with other mods, there's like things like the butcher will sell, the villager will sell stuff. There will actually be in villages. There'll be some new world gen with a lot of the crops in there, and this is to do with Hunger Overhaul, which is a mod which applies stuff to both Harvestcraft and to Tinker's Constructs as well. And yeah, there's quite a lot, and there's quite a lot in that config file. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, and I think I'm just going to leave it here. Next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the normal crops that I haven't gone through yet. So I've gone up to here. So I'm going to go through lettuce, onion, peanut, pineapple, radish, rice, sweet potato, tea, turnip. And then I'm going to go through the regrowth crops, which are bell pepper, cantaloupe, chili pepper, coffee, corn, cucumber, eggplant, mustard, peas, tomato, and zucchini. I'm also going to look at the trees. I have actually got the trees right over there, so I'm going to look at them next time. And yeah, just keep on going through this mod. There's a lot to it, but you know, the more you look at it, the more you can sort of get a feel for the items, get a feel for how everything works. So yeah, so until next time then, thanks for watching.